He squares and he bunts it up the third base side. Out to get it is Ward, and he drops the ball. And everybody is safe. And what a bunt that was by Brandon Crawford. He just pulled that one beautifully. He got more than, 25, 28 feet away from home plate. And Wong went out to get it. And as he tried.
Batazo profundo, jardín derecho, señores. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shows it right from the glove.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hum Baby Baseball channel. And the Giants get it done. I think we got the Miller call. Let me see if I can bring it up. I was trying to play it, but it was a little too early in the game. Here we go. Let's check out John Miller on the call momentarily. The Giants have done it again. Here it is.
Left-handed hitter, the pitch. Jock takes low and inside with a slider. Ball one.
We got to wait a little bit here. We're a little bit behind. We're going to get the call right here from John Miller, the man, just in case you didn't hear John Miller call it. But the Giants do take it today, 4-3 in walk-off fashion for the second night in a row. I'll say the offense again, not the best, but we get enough. Giants, again, getting a lot of hits, 11 hits today. Felt like they should have scored more than 4, but we will take it. So let's take a listen now. John Miller on the call. It's coming up here. I'm a little behind. Here it is right now. John Miller on the call.
Long. Jovera sets, delivers. Jock hits a base hit to right field. A line drive right through the hole. Coming in to score is Bailey, and the ball game is over. The Giants have won it, and they take this series from the Boston Red Sox with a 4-3 win.
4-3, the Giants take it here. I was a little behind there. I wanted to play that. But Jonathan Hankey is here. Something got to good for our offense to score. Big shout out to Beck there for keeping this game tied. He had to do it not 1 but 2 innings with a runner at second. And the Red Sox offense has been sucking too. Right now, Red Sox fans are pissed off about their offense this series as well. So we do have to say, it's not like the Red Sox have been tearing it up either. The pitching was really good, but the problem with the Giants is Giants have been getting hits and getting base runners and just haven't been able to get the big hit often enough. I mean, a little bit here and there, but not often enough. Today, 4 for 18 with runners in scoring position. That's actually an improvement because for a while they were like 1 for 29. So 4 for 18 is actually an improvement. Still not good. What's that as a batting average? That's about, is that 200 or less? Let's do the quick math here. 418, 222. So 222 batting average today with runners in scoring position, 14 left on base. So the offense again struggles, but shout out to the pitching. Even Ross Stripling pitched well today. Taylor Rogers pitched well today. Tyler Rogers not so great, but Doval and Beck especially. Beck was just, he's been massive this season as a call-up from AAA, and love what I've seen from Beck today. 2 innings, just walks 1, 3 strikeouts, and prevents that runner from second from scoring not once but twice. Not once but twice. What's up, Noah Mendelson? Hum, baby. Let's do it again. Damn. Strip pitched too many innings, Eric. Too many innings today. Well, Stripling pitched 4 1/3. He gave up 4 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts. I don't know if he pitched too many innings. He did give up a homer, but I would say that based on his performance from earlier this year, I'll take that all day long. And at the end of the day, Giants get the win. We're back to 10 games above 500, coming up on the trade deadline. Tomorrow's going to be insane. Or not tomorrow, but Tuesday is going to be insane. Tomorrow we may see some deals as well. Trades are already happening. So we want to make sure to be all on top of that and see what the Giants do, if they do anything, which I think that there's going to make some definite trades for the San Francisco Giants here to improve this team, and try to make a run for it here at 10 games above 500 right now in a wild card spot. But nice walk-off. Jock Peterson again with the walk-off on the base hit, and the Giants are going home. Of course, yesterday was J.D. Davis with the walk-off home run off the foul pole. And we're going to recap this entire game today. But you guys are going to be running it today. Hosnija here, he needs to be in the rotation. The Olds doing just enough to win this important series. Logan is here. LDO, trade Kapler to Texas for Bruce Bochy. That sounds like a damn good trade. Reds had just completely blown out the Frogers 9-0. Rangers are going all in. They've already traded for Scherzer. Insane right here. Luciano playing second, Schmidt being sent down, and we get a hitting shortstop at the deadline. Definitely a possibility. I mean, right now, Luciano is the new call-up, so he's doing pretty well. He didn't get a hit today, but he did walk. It's weird how, we call these guys up. They get off to a hot start, and they kind of inevitably slow down a little bit. Patrick Bailey's even slowed down from his call-up, and Schmidt has slowed down, obviously, hitting only 2. He's starting to hit the ball, I think, a little bit better lately. I think he's coming out of a funk that he's been in, to be honest, but definitely Casey Schmidt is nowhere near what, when he came up, it looked like he was going to the freaking Hall of Fame for a minute there. But last 7 games, he's only 3 for 19. So I say he's getting better. It feels like his swing is looking better, but nevertheless, last 15 games, he's hitting only 128, but the last 30, he's hitting 101. The last 30, he's 7 for his last 69. So there you have it. 7 for his last 69 without a home run. So Casey Schmidt is definitely, he's not getting it done right now. And we're definitely going to have to see something better from him, or you will have to send him back down. Never send back down unless he completely sucks. Hosnija, LDO, we need another bullpen arm. Doval should have gotten some rest today. Eric, what's your response if the Giants stand pat? Some years I've wanted to stand pat. Back in 2019, I was like, stand pat. I didn't want to trade anyone, but I also didn't want to, I didn't want to trade any of our good players because I wanted to go for it. At the same time, I didn't think that we should give away any of our prospects either that year. So I was like, stand pat, baby, stand pat. This year, that would be weird because right now the Giants need help. We have to, we have a chance to really go for it. And I mean, Verlander's you're not getting Verlander. We're not giving away what you would normally give away for Verlander. So I don't think we can get him. Of course, I'd like Verlander. If we could get him for some prospects who are not considered that great, or who we don't expect to be that great, or prospects who we don't think are going to work out, that's one of the keys too. You could throw some big name prospects, and the Giants know more about the prospects that we have than other teams. So that we may just like have given up on them, and you want to trade them before everyone else knows that they stink. Kind of like Joey Bart. It's no secret. Joey Bart is no secret that he hasn't really worked out so far. But there's some other prospects who maybe the Giants are like, they're not too high on. I don't know who that would be, but I'm just saying, I hate Texas teams, but love me some Bochy. Hate Texas teams. I like the Texas Rangers. I need to rank my least favorite to my favorite team if anybody cares. I'm not sure. Dodgers will come in 30. Giants will obviously be number 1, and in between. I like certain teams more than others. I like the Cubs because I used to watch them on WGN growing up. I like the Tampa Bay Rays. And there's some teams I like, and I do like the Rangers. Sometimes like minor league teams help. Like I like the Mariners because I go see the Modesto Nuts a lot, and that's their affiliate team. So I come to know some of the players that come up to the system for the Mariners and other teams from the past. It used to be the Rays. Did it used to be the Rays? No, it used to be. That didn't used to be the Rays. It used to be it's changed. It used to be the A's for a long time. I think it was the Rays. I thought it was the Rays. Maybe not. It's changed a lot. I know for a long time Stockton was the Milwaukee Brewers. So I kind of like the Brewers because I got to know a lot of them play back in the 80s, 90s, not so much anymore. But Logan, that always pinch hit for Luciano for a lefty. How can Marco get a rhythm going when that happens all the time? This is the way the Giants do it, and I think he understands and he knows that. We're not in a wild card spot right now. Pretty sure we're in a wild card spot. I'm not sure. Oh, you're talking about the division. Yeah. 2 games back in the division right now. Exactly. Yeah. 2 games out, 58-48, 547 winning percentage. The Diamondbacks are slumping. This is what we needed. It was only a matter of time. The Diamondbacks are 2-8 in their last 10. The Giants are sole possession in second place. This is the way it's supposed to be. It's between the Giants and the Dodgers now. It's between the Giants and the Dodgers, and let's freaking go. This is how it's supposed to be. Padres suck. Okay. Now everything is happening. The baseball gods are doing their job. Okay. They are real and they do their job. And right now, it's a Giants-Dodgers matchup for the division. And if we fall short, there's a little thing called the wild card. The wild card. I'm not huge on that. I'd rather win the division, but if that's the only way to get in the playoffs, we're number 1 wild card team right now. Number 1 wild card team, about to take on the Diamondbacks. Speaking of them, so huge series coming up against the D-backs. Need to sweep. We need to sweep and just make a footstep there and say, hey, we are staking our ground in the division race with the Dodgers. Let's go Giants. Jenny Vega. Giants need better hitters. I like Joe Boyd the way he just says it's the facts, just factual. We don't need it. You're right. That's the simplest way to put it. We do. And who Yaz came out today with a hammy. What is up with your guys' hamstrings? MLB players have the weakest hamstrings. If we took x-rays or whatever, not x-rays, but whatever evaluated the muscles of the hamstring from the average person to the MLB player, average person's hamstring is going to be like rock solid. MLBs are like tearing up. I don't know what is with the freaking hammies. My goodness. I run 20 miles. I don't get out of my hammies. Feels great. No one wants Bart. LDO wants Bart. Okay, not nobody. But we're keeping Bart for now. Eric, Beck, and Black for JV. Justin Verlander, Beck. After what I saw from Beck today, I'm not so sure I want to give him up. And Black is a solid prospect too. But so for me, it doesn't sound good. Look, LDO, it's easier said than done. Trade Donovan Walton and Brett Wisely. Proctor too, right? It doesn't really happen. Jose Quintana, he was with us and we let him go. We had him at one point. When did we have Jose Quintana? 2019? I know we had Jose Quintana and at that time he wasn't like that good. And it turned out he was actually pretty good. He was good before that, and I think he was struggling at the point we got him. 2021. That was recently. Yeah, we got him in 21. And it was just like a flash. We had him and then we didn't have him. We claimed him off waivers. He made 5 appearances. He had a 4.66 ERA, and we DFA'd him. We DFA'd Quintana, and he ended up being like the ace for the Pirates for a time, and ended up signing a 2-year, $26 million deal with the White Sox. Or with the Mets. He used to be with the White Sox. That's why I said White Sox. But yeah. But we will break this one down today. The Giants do win it 4-3 in extra innings. A little bit of torture today, but we got it done. And I got to give Beck, dude. I mean, I'm going to say it right now. Player of the game, freaking Beck. Because Tristan Beck, without those two, it is throwing 2 innings of scoreless baseball against Major League Baseball hitters is hard enough. To do it with a runner starting at second base is damn near impossible. Damn near impossible. Red Sox fans are furious right now. Either Luciano will likely play for a while. We'll still need to fit that second base shortstop. In the meantime, need a starting pitcher. I just want someone other than Verlander. I see Wood being traded tomorrow. Oh, you think Wood's on the block? Wood's on the block. Logan, you're the only one who wants to see a photo of me with minor league players, but I'll try. And when I get these photos, I know you've seen them. It's not like I seek them out. I really, honestly, I'm not like it just kind of happens. I'm hanging out and I'm watching. I see the guys walking by, and it just happens. It just kind of happens that I get a chance to talk to them a little bit. And sometimes they offer like, hey, you want a picture? That's what happened. Like with Kyle Harrison, I was just hanging out after the game. Kyle Harrison was there. And someone else, like I was talking to his family. I was talking to his dad. I think it was his dad. I was talking to his dad about him. He's like, hey, you want a picture with him? I was like, hell yes, I want a picture with him. Are you kidding me? And then another relief pitcher, same thing. Like I'll talk to their family members, and their family members will hook it up. Either or Luciano will likely play for a while. Yeah. I read that one. You're absolutely right on that. Need to get hitters that want to make the playoffs. Look at our schedule from August 10th. It's no joke. Hey, we need to play the good players because we're ready. We need to get up practice for the playoffs. Okay, the playoffs. Eric, the Padres just won 3 in a row versus the Rangers. The Padres do not suck. I'm obviously joking when I say that. I know the Padres have a stacked roster. I know that they're not to be underestimated, but I was just joking like the baseball gods are doing their job with the division. The Padres typically make all these moves. They look so good, and then they end up not being so good. So I don't mean that to be taken seriously. You guys know me. Come on, you know me. Let's stop playing around. You know me. You know, don't take me serious on that. Don't me literally at my word. If I say a team sucks, you know, I'm just, especially the Padres, I'm just messing with them. I know the Padres don't suck. The baseball gods are playing to win. You play to win the game. You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it. But they all skip leg day. I genuinely like. I'll be the first to admit, like I'm just giving them a hard time. But what I don't understand, and I really struggle to understand, is why players didn't used to get hurt that much before all this advanced medicine and advanced stretching and guys being in great shape. Back when they would just drink beers after the game and just showed up, they still played 154 or 162 game seasons. I don't remember. I mean, of course, I'm not that old. I mean, but even in the 80s, I don't remember hammy pulls every time I turned around. I don't remember that. But tell me if you're older, in the 60s and 70s, were guys getting hurt like every time you turn around, were guys getting hurt? I just kind of, I don't know. You'd think it'd be less. You think the injuries would be less now with advanced medicine and stretching and all our fitness, all this, and these guys are in such great shape. I don't understand it. Maybe they need to go back to the drinking beers after the game or whatnot. I don't really know. I know Willie Mays, and I know this is a freaking one of the. I mean, this is the GOAT right here. I'm talking about the GOAT, but just as an example, like it used to be 154 game season. Look at 151, 152, 152, 152, 152, 151, 153, 154. Then it went to 162 game seasons, 162, 157, 157, 157, 152, 141, 100. This man literally never got hurt. He never got hurt. He never got hurt. That's after military service. He never got hurt for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years before he finally got hurt. My goodness. I know that's the GOAT, but I'm just saying, what is going on? Jeez. And I know I'm frustrated because I'm a fan and I don't want these guys to get hurt. I want them to stay in the lineup. Eric, the Padres just swept the Rangers. Eric, Jordan Montgomery from the Cardinals. Now, Jordan Montgomery to the Rangers. Rangers are stacking up. Rangers are going for the World Series. Wood for what? Some popcorn? Perez is out for the year. Which Perez? Our catcher is out for the year. Trash talking. Yeah, I trash talk, man. It's trash talk. It's not to be taken seriously. Giants did win the series against the Red Sox. Not quite a sweep, but we'll take it. Pods do suck with that roster. Yeah, compared to their roster, I mean, yeah. Eric, would you frame your picture with Bryce Eldridge when he's in San Jose? I don't know about framing. I mean, it's kind of weird. I kind of feel a little awkward framing a picture of me with some high school kid who I don't know. But if it's with Willie Mays, it's getting framed. If it's with Will Clark, it's getting framed. Bryce Eldridge, dude was doing his math homework a couple weeks ago, so I feel a little weird, like framing a picture with him. But at the same time, I would definitely be proud to take a photo with him. But I don't know if I'd frame it. Let's just put it that way. What were we talking about again? Oh yes, remember this rant. I'm 43 years of age. Get your ass on the field and let's go. Yeah, I do that epic rant. I'll continue to rant. I'll admit it right now. If I went to play a 162 game season, I'd probably get hurt. But again, I'm 43 years of age. So we got a $20 super chat from D Porter. Whoa, that was a close one. The 10th had me ticked off. We couldn't close it out, but I'm glad we did in the 11th. Have a great weekend. Big round of applause for D Porter for that. That helps out more than you can possibly know. My channel has been declining a little bit. My own fault. I haven't been as focused in on the documentaries. I took a little bit of a break. So believe it or not, a $20 super chat is like it's equivalent to like a 20,000 viewed video. That's how much the ad revenue. So it really means a lot. Thank you so much, D Porter. That really means a lot. Eric on Bryce Eldridge, you Walker Martin in San Jose. I'll try. It's like a bodybuilder, Eric. They look good but can't do anything. I think today's players work out too much. They need to work out less. Let your muscles rest. It might be that they work out too much. It may be. I mean, again, like I can't sit here and say I've experienced a 162 game season or even when I played baseball, it was like 1 or 2 games a week. I've never, even though I used to play every day, just to practice. But of course, I don't know what it's like. But I just want to know, why didn't players used to get hurt? Why didn't they used to get hurt like they do now? I mean, they used to get hurt, but not like now. Not like now, not even close. And I'm sure there's statistics to back that up. Here's a 2021 article from the New York Times. It's not your imagination. Baseball players are getting hurt a lot. Even updated your terms. Even accounting for virus-related, okay, this was out during the virus or whatever, but trips to the injury list are up as the sport lags behind others in injury prevention. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a genius to figure it out. I mean, and it's not just hit by pitches, and it's not just that. It's quad pulls, hammy pulls, back hurt, little things like that. And it could be that back in the day they didn't put guys on the IL for stuff like that. You just had to fight through it. They wouldn't have put someone on the IL for a hammy pull or for a little backache. You just went out there every day no matter what, unless it was a major injury. It could be that. Maybe they're just more careful about it now, but I find it strange. Lydia Peace is not working out enough, not stretching before and during games. I mean, they get to the ballpark early, and I see them out there warming up, but it's just a weird thing. Like, I mean, Slater will pull his hammy just sprinting to first base. I can't imagine sprinting, not being able to sprint 90 feet at my old age. And I can't imagine not being able to sprint 90 feet without pulling a hamstring or pulling something. I just weird. I could see a 70-year-old, having that issue, but again, I don't know what it's like, so I could be wrong, but I know for a fact I can go outside right now and sprint 90. I can sprint 90 yards. I can sprint on a football field, and I can pretty much promise you I'm not going to get hurt. Because I do it, because I run, because I do sprints, because as I know. I think back when you played through injuries, nowadays players just sit out from the smallest things. That's what I say. Sports medicine is supposed to be first class. Yes. My local minor league team I watched when I was younger never had much for injuries many years, and then they hired a strength coach, and there were selfish injuries every season. There you go. Nutrition and exercise play a role. Food and water. What are they eating? What are they doing? Yeah, we got that. Jordan Montgomery to the Texas Rangers. Breaking news right now. They are making the moves right now. Jordan Montgomery has been acquired by the Texas. Rangers have officially announced the trade. Noted they've also received an international bonus pool slot from the Cardinals as part of the trade. To create roster start, they DFA Joe Barlow for assignment. I think Chris Stratton was also involved in that deal. Chris Stratton also going to Texas, who was with the Cardinals. We saw him earlier this year, former Giant, and the Cardinals received John King and a couple of prospects here. I don't want to mess his name up. Tekoa Roby and Thomas something. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but interesting stuff right here. So Jordan Montgomery is heading to Texas, and the Rangers are going for a World Series championship. World Series or bust for the Rangers, and Bruce Bochy will 100. I mean, he's already a Hall of Famer, and he's going to be in my next coming video of the top 15 managers of all time. I need to get that video up real quick because pretty soon Bochy's going to move up that list, because if they win a World Series this year, Bochy just jumps into the top 10 managers of all time, maybe top 5, just like that, with another World Series championship coming out of retirement. But Jordan Montgomery, another really good starter in that rotation now for the Old age, you're 43. That ain't old, that young. Oh, I mean, yeah, relatively young, but it's old for an MLB player. I don't see any 43-year-olds out there. The focus of power bats and power arm building as much strength as possible. Likely a fact that wasn't as much a focus of the game of the past. That is true. Long COVID affects ligaments and tendons. Players around 30 or over. It's one reason why so many rookies are dominating. Bongo Shasbury won. Even before COVID, I feel like there was injuries. Wait till you're 50 plus, brother. I can't wait. I can't wait. I feel like this is going to be my prime. Second half. First half of my life, I was a dumbass. First 40 years, just a dumbass. Next 40, I'm coming hard. I'm coming hard now. You know, I wish I can go back with the knowledge I have now, back to age 18. Trade Donovan, Walton, Wisely, Stripling, Manaea, Jock, and Sable for Verlander or Ohtani. That's a nice trade. But I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening. Can you imagine the Angels giving us Ohtani for Donovan, Walton, Wisely, Stripling, Manaea, Jock, and Sable? They might burn not one prospect other than Sable. I mean, I guess you can consider Walton and Wisely prospects, but you know what I mean? Not one hot top 10 prospect. The Angels fans might tear down Angel Stadium. 100%. You know what? I can go back in time. I wish I can go back. If I could pick a year, I'll go back to 2005, whenever YouTube just launched, and I would have started this channel then. It didn't occur to me. It didn't occur to a lot of people at that time, like, who would listen to me? You know, you just didn't occur. You just listen to the Giants post-game show on KNBR. You don't think about it. It wasn't something you thought about, or reviewing movies. Nobody was doing it. It was just thought of as a place you upload your cat videos or you upload something funny to. You didn't think about it as a business or something, anything like that. It didn't occur to me until years and years later, until like 2012, 2013, when I started seeing some people talking baseball on. I was like, is that even a possibility? Should I think about doing that? And I finally pulled the trigger, and it's been a huge success. Rich Hill and Nelson Cruz are 43. Okay, there's a couple. Why do the Giants pitch to players that have ownage on certain pitchers? Do not know. Angels are not trading Ohtani. Oh, yeah, I did hear that the Angels are not going to trade Ohtani. I never thought they were going to trade Ohtani. I could have told you that. Angels ain't trading Ohtani. There's no way they weren't going to trade Ohtani, and they're not going to trade Ohtani. I never really expected that. Can we get the trade tracker? All right, MLB trade tracker, sport. Where am I at? How do you say this? Spotrac? Spotrac? All right, so Jordan Hicks to Toronto. Blue Jays. I mean, Cardinals are trading everyone. Giants need to get on the bandwagon. What is going on? We need to get on the freaking bandwagon and make some deals. We don't have to wait for the freaking deadline. But the Rangers got Jordan Montgomery, Chris Stratton for King, Thomas, and Tekoa Roby. Toronto gets Jordan Hicks from the Cardinals for a couple of good-looking pitchers right here. Texas also earlier got Max Scherzer for Luis Angel Acuna. That's the brother of Acuna. Speaking of brother, you know, did you guys listen to if you heard the radio? It was really crazy because the brother of Fleming came on. Fleming's brother, Dave Fleming, is announcer for the Giants for almost 20 years almost now. He came on. He was calling a little bit at the game. Then I checked out the Red Sox broadcast. I opened up an app that I can hear, and I listened to the Red Sox broadcast. It's freaky, dude, because his inflection. It sounds like a guy doing a Dave Fleming impression. It's just crazy. It really sounds like they, obviously because they're brothers, but I wouldn't have thought, like, the inflection in the voice and the way and the word choice and everything. It's just like, it's Dave Fleming. I'm like, that's Dave, but his voice doesn't quite match. So it sounds like someone doing a really good impression of Dave Fleming. It was freaky. It was kind of weird. Yeah, Will Fleming. I didn't never listen to him before. I never listened to him before. I probably may have, but I just didn't know. He really does sound like his brother. They both do a great job too. Eric, yeah, one headline. We got a request, but let's just check out some other trades. The White Sox get Corey Lee. The Astros get Kendall Graveman. Kendall Graveman, he's a experienced pitcher. He's mostly a relief pitcher, I think. I think he's starts here and there. Kendall Graveman, he's been with the Mariners and he's been around Cubs. He's been around the block. I think he's mostly a relief pitcher, but could be tripping. Yeah, he's pretty much exclusively a reliever now. He used to be a starter with the A's. That's probably why I had that in my head. But yeah, he's exclusively a relief pitcher now. And so he's been traded from the White Sox to the Astros. And of course, earlier, if you didn't hear, the Dodgers got Joe Kelly back and Lance Lynn. They're going for it. They're making moves for Trace Thompson, Jordan Leisure, and Nick Nastrini. Okay. The Mets got Ronald Hernandez. Ronald Hernandez and Marco Vargas, and Miami Marlins got David Robertson. So back on July 27th, Ahmed Rosario for Noah Syndergaard. That was a big one. I don't even make videos on these. So the Giants did trade Joe Vera to the Red Sox. We talked about that with Marcus Johnson, but that's not a massive trade, but we'll see. So, yeah, we're coming up on 30 minutes. Another walk-off. Brad Lake. Beck holding it down was absolutely crucial, opening the window. Beck won this game for us. Beck won the game for the Giants today. He is my guy. Player of the game, hands down. I will be going live most likely, barring something unexpected for the trade deadline. And we'll be waiting to see who the Giants get. It's going to be a lot of fun. I usually go live for it, so I plan to this year. But this is the trade tracker right here. Trades are going down now. Trades are going down now. So Mike Moustakas got traded to the Angels. So some of these I freaking went over my head. I didn't even see them. I didn't even see some of these. But they've been going down the last couple of months. I think I vaguely remember that Moustakas went to the Angels, but I kind of forgot about that. But so there's been trades going down, but just breaking Jordan Montgomery and Chris Stratton to the Rangers. The Rangers are going for it. The Rangers, it's World Series or bust for them. Let's check out the standings right now, all around baseball, before we play that request. 66 in the chat. Lance Lynn has sucked this year. Crawford's bunt was amazing. Luis Gonzalez, yep, he's just on rehab with the River Cats. I almost traveled to see the River. I think I'll just see them at home later this year. I've already done a stadium review of the River Cats Stadium, but I will do some prospect footage, if nothing else. But yeah, talking about the standings right now in the American League, Orioles are kicking ass, first place. If I would have told you before the season Orioles would be in first place by around August 1st, you guys would have called me a lunatic. But that's exactly what's happening. Yankees are in dead last, despite having a winning record. In the Central, the Twins are taking over. The Guardians are a half game out. That's my World Series pick before the season started. Guardians are not out of it. They're only a half game out of first place in the Central. They're probably going to have to win the division because they're not going to be a wild card. The wild cards are going to come out of the East, most likely, unless the Astros or something get hot here. But the Rangers and the Astros are fighting for the division in the West right now. A's, unfortunately, they are 4-6 in their last 10, but obviously we know what's going on with the A's, and the Mariners have been very disappointing this year. Just over 500, though. The National League, the Braves are kicking ass. They're going to win the East, barring something insane. Marlins are doing a good job sticking around second place. They got a shot at the wild card. Phillies got a shot at the wild card. Mets have been a disaster. Nationals about as expected this year. Reds are playing great. They were just rebuilding. They were supposed to be a last place freaking team. Reds are killing it. Brewers, Cubs, Pirates, and Cardinals Pirates have fallen off, and the Cardinals are having a disastrous year. And then of course the West, the Giants are right there, 10 games above 500. Let's overtake first place. We're about to take on the D-backs. We have another one for another dono for a rainy day. Take care all. Oh my goodness. Wow, D Porter. I don't even know what to say. I have no words. I got no words. Thank you so much, D Porter. That's another 20,000 viewed video effectively I just put up because of that. I mean, the super chats hold this channel up and I do appreciate it so very much. So tomorrow is July 31st. We're going to preview that game and give you my prediction if it shows the pitching matchup. If not, I'll still give you a prediction. Okay, TBD is going tomorrow against Ryan Nelson. Ryan Nelson, I sent him a card. I don't think he sent it back yet, but I sent cards to the entire AAA Reno Aces. I sent cards to all the Reno Aces. A few of them have sent them back, but Ryan Nelson, haven't got back from him yet. So we need to whoop on him tomorrow for that. Okay, Ryan, I'm just playing though. These guys are busy. You know, I know it takes some time to send back, but hope everyone's doing very well today. I'll say the Giants win tomorrow because we got to win. I'll say the Giants offense breaks out a little bit, not crazy, but a little bit, and win 6-5 tomorrow. 6-5 Giants win against Ryan Nelson. Conforto's 2 for 4. JD Davis has some ownage, 3 for 5. Matos is 1 for 3. Already, Matos has already had 3 at-bats against Ryan Nelson. We just recently faced him. So this will be a fun one tomorrow. From Oracle Park in San Francisco. Let me know if you're going to be there. Some of the trade ideas I type are sarcastic. I hope so. Oh, I know. I take them that way. I take them that way, LDO. I know you're smart. You know what you're talking about. Like if you tell me, let's trade Wisely for Ohtani, I'm not going to take you totally serious. I know you're joking. Ryan Walker tomorrow could be. Tim Anderson, I'll take Tim Anderson and roll the dice that he's going to figure it out because he is a great hitter. I don't know what's wrong with him this year, but I'll roll the dice on him and just see what happens. I really feel that he's going to come out of this tough first half. You know, he's got the he's been good for too long to just think he's just going to, completely suck the rest of the year. Umps have been sucking, but what else is new? Umps have been sucking, but what else is new? Home Sweet Home by the Crew. I'm gonna listen to that. That song. I'm not sure I can play that one. I know the song. Yeah. 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 I haven't listened to that song for a while. I needed a quick refresher, but yeah, I don't know if I can play that one. But D Porter gives me a request. I gotta try. That's a tough one. Very, very tough one. Okay, I'm a dreamer. Hard to go and to run. So would come up. So things went right. Doesn't mean they're always wrong. Take this. Take now. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Home, sweet home. Had to try. I never played that song. But I know that. I definitely know it. Haven't heard it for a while. Nice song request. What was that one earlier? Somebody said something earlier. Now, oh, yeah, they wanted One Headlight again. Thank you guys for being here today. We are wrapping things up. We're going to play a couple songs and we're doing a little bye-bye, baby. We're going to get out of here. Let's freaking go. Giants are taking care of business right now. 10 games above 500. We will take that all day. So long ago, I don't remember when. That's when they say I lost my only friend. Said she died easy of a broken heart disease as I listened to the cemetery trees. I seen the sun coming up at the funeral at dawn, long broken heart of human law. Always seemed such a waste, she always had a pretty face. I wondered why she hung around this place. Hey, come on, try a little. Nothing is forever. There's got to be something better than in the middle. Me and Cinderella, we put it all together. We can drive it home. One headlight. Thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. We got Adam C. Let's go, Giants. Big win today. Stu Hubbins. Bart won't be moved now that Bailey's hitting us disappeared. Yeah. We got to keep some, guys. We got to keep some. The requests are coming in. The requests are coming in right now. The requests are coming in. Friends don't let friends allow Farhan to be a clown. Yeah. The umpires are terrible. I do see your request. Living with the ghost. Living with the ghost. Let's freaking go, San Francisco Giants with the W today. I do appreciate everyone being here for this post-game freaking show. Absolutely, 100%. You can do that one as well. We can do that one as well. If I can remember how it goes. Bury me to the blue sky. Bury me in that long drop of hard rain. Meet me where there's stop time. To be the shovel that's digging that grave till we can walk on the moonbeam. Till I can find a way to return tears into wine. I'll hitch a ride to the daydream. Can't kiss the lips of love, leaving behind. I ain't living with the ghost. My future living in the past. I cannot hope it's gonna hope I tomorrow wasn't built to last. I ain't living with the ghost. How can I scream? I'm scared to breathe. I wrote each word to have the toast. Fire and gasoline. I ain't living with the ghost. There you have it. The request has been done. The request has been done. You can request our song. Nobody knows these songs but you and I, more than likely, Logan. But I appreciate it. We're losing people. We're down to 44 people. I got a request of my own here. You guys watched the Andy Griffith show? And this a little bit of freaking this. I'm going to turn this into a banjo. I don't know if I'm good at make this sound like a banjo. Was a good old man, he lived below the mill. Dooley had 2 daughters and a 40-gallon still. One gal watched the boiler, the other watched the spout. Mama corked bottles, our old Dooley fetched him out. Hey, Dooley, from the holler. Dooley, try to make $1. Dooley, give me a holler, swear the X on me. Dooley, from the holler. Dooley, try to make $1. Dooley, give me a swallow, and I'll pay you back someday. That's how you do that. We got the banjo going. There you have it. Please, got the begging going. You know it. Hey, Barney Fife jingle. I love Barney Fife. I love Barney Fife. The freaking greatest. The freaking greatest. Okay? I appreciate that. Now, Andy, once it's up here, that's it. There's no going back. That's what I play. Yeah, we don't play around with that. Any Metallica. Yeah, what was the songs again? Fun music, Joe Boyd. I do appreciate that. Made in America. Yeah, made in America, Richie. But let's freaking go. Made in America, 1959. Born down by the factories across the Jersey City line. Raised on a radio, just a jukebox kid. I was alright. Just a small town homeboy with big time dreams. Following his conscience in a world full of extremes. Fresh out of high school, I was only 17, but I was alright. Blinded by my vision, there was just no turning back. Like a runaway train, life was steaming down the tracks. They said I'd never make it out, but I just kept on hanging on. And every night I prayed to Jesus, and I held my head up strong, because I was alright. I landed on my feet. Made in America, I was brought up on the street. My old man's independence seemed good enough for me. I was raised in America. Made in America. There's your request, Logan M. We don't play. We don't play. The umpire was completely terrible today. What's new? Here for the recap. Stay for the music. 100%. 100%. 100%. Yeah, the rest of the words are Dooley? Oh, yeah. No, I don't, but I can bring up the lyrics. Yeah. Where were we at? Second verse here? Say. The revenues came for him, a slipping through the woods. Dooley kept behind them all and never lost his goods. He was a trader, when into town he'd come. Sugar by the bushel and molasses by the ton. Hey, Dooley, you're a mother. Dooley, try to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday. I remember very well the day old Dooley died. The women folk weren't sorry and the men stood around and cried. Dooley's on the mountain, he lives there all alone. Put a jug beside him and a barrel for his stone. Hey, Dooley, slip up the holler. Dooley, try to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday. Dooley, slip up the holler. Dooley, try to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a swallow and I'll pay you back someday. I'll pay you back someday. There it is. All the words per the request. The requests are coming in. Doobie Brothers. They got so many hits. Jesus Just All Right With Me. Listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time. Let the music play. Keeps You Running. China Grove. Is that China Grove? Doobie Brothers say China Grove, right? That's Doobie Brothers. Love the Doobies. Strangers Town Undercover. So I like Strangers Town slightly better. I gotta be honest there. Seemed a lot better than yesterday. Was better than yesterday. Ventura Highway, 100%. No problem. Dual serve. I got you. We got you. We play everything here. Actually, not everything, because I see some requests. I'm not completely familiar with everything here, but you guys know we don't play around. The sun comes up in a sleepy little town. No folks are rising another day. Down in their homes. People are kind of strange. the Doobies. That's the best I can do for the Doobies. That's the best I can do for the Doobies. Let's do it. Starship, count on me. Jefferson Starship? Oh, that's a Jefferson Starship song. Oh, yeah. That's a little. I know the more 80s Starship songs. I think I know that song, but I've never played it. You want some like Built This City? I can do that all day. You want some like modern, like Starship 80s Mickey Thomas era. I think Mickey Thomas was in the band at that time, maybe. But I probably need to practice that one, honestly. But I will do that. I'll do that because I like Jefferson Starship. I got a Jefferson Starship albums too, but yeah, nothing's gonna stop us now. We built this city. Sarah, I don't care what it is. One list, there was like a list came out, Rolling Stones, like worst 100 songs. It's a bunch of crap. Worst 100 songs that were like top 10. How can it be a worst song if it was top 10 on the Billboard or number 1 on the Billboard? That makes a lot of sense. In other words, worst songs that we all know because they were hits. Worst hits. You should have said it that way. Worst songs. If you really made a list, honestly, of the worst songs ever, they'd be songs that no one ever heard of by bands and songwriters that no one ever heard of because they would have sucked. You guys know what I'm saying? Like Built This City came in as the worst song ever. Oh, yeah, okay. That's why it was like a number 1 hit, but okay, it's the worst song ever. You know? I used to play that one. I don't remember how it goes. Sorry. Say you don't know me or recognize my face. Say you don't care who goes to that kind of place. Knee deep in the hoopla, sneaking in your fight. We got too many runaways, eating up the nights. My only place the mamba. Listen to the radio, don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. Built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. It came back to me. It came back to me. We can be here all day. We know Pearl Jam and Nirvana. We could be here all freaking day. We can be here all day. You guys are putting in the request. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, I played most of these songs here. I got a little story for you. What you thought was your daddy was nothing but while you were sitting home alone at the age 13. Your real daddy was dying. Sorry you didn't see him, but I'm glad we told. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, I'm still alive. Yeah. Something of that nature. Something of that nature. Just another side. Yeah. You guys got they trying to be useful. Yep, San Francisco built this city, built the channel, a rear view mirror, alive. Yes, all the hits and absolutely amazing requests. You guys are bringing in the requests today, and I do appreciate it. Unbelievable. I saw someone say Wanted Dead or Alive today, of course, you know.
it's all the same. Only the names will change, and every day seems we're wasting away. I know the place. Faces are so cold. Drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy, still lost, I ain't right. I'm a wanted, dead or alive. I'm a wanted, dead or alive.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Here we freaking go. Kick it, brother. You're trying to be useful. We are not playing around today. All the songs are coming in. I do appreciate it. We got it. Tyler Berber, thank you for that request. I do appreciate it. Because when the Giants come to town, it's bye, baby. Every time the chips are down, bye, baby. History's in the making at Oracle Park. Cheer for the batter and light the spark. If you're a fan of Giants baseball, sing bye, baby. You wanna be in first place. Bye, baby. Listen to the broadcast on KNBR. You'll see exactly who we are. San Francisco Giants, and it's bye, baby. San Francisco Giants. And it's bye, my baby. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. There you have it. Back to work, all y'all. Back to work. Thank you so much again. Have a pleasant evening. I do appreciate everyone being here today. We're going to talk to y'all tomorrow, taking on the Diamondbacks. Let's get it done. Moving into the last day of July and then the dog days of August. We will be coming back to Oracle Park at some point here later this year. So I'll let you guys know when that date will be. But right now, having too much fun on the post-game shows right here and jamming. I do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. SG Sports Talk, trying to be useful. Logan, Kevin Wilson, like a rhinestone cowboy. We're not playing around today. Francisco Joaquina, bring on the dancing girls. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. Them dog days are coming, ladies and gentlemen. August is here. What do you guys enjoying? A little dooley today. Doing a little bit of bluegrass. We don't play around. We play everything here. Everything we can think of. All types of music on this channel. But a lot of fun. So I do appreciate the great support. Let's go Giants. And that's a freaking wrap. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you again. And you play to win the game. Check out JD Davis yesterday. Enjoy it. And I lost an auction here. I was trying to win. I lost an auction on eBay. It's okay. Can't win them all. See ya!
And on the hill for Boston, and a first pitch swinging and a high drive to left field. J.D. Davis sends it down the line. It is fair. It is gone. It's a walk.
el profundo jardín derecho, señores. ¡Ay, ay, 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 ay!
And here's Wilmer Flores toward the middle. Crawford shoves it right from the glove.
High drive down the left field line. Out of here.
Damage control, straight to the hole. I got no chance of ever making my goal. I lost my one soul. I'm gonna burn.